They don't give you a manual when you become paralyzed, so you're kind of alone and you don't know what's out there. I got sick when I was 11 and became paralyzed from the waist down and kind of slipped into a vegetative state for a few years. And in 2010, I kind of came out of it and really, was trying to figure out this whole world again. I was a big-time swimmer before I got paralyzed, and then when I got paralyzed, I was afraid of the water. I didn't think I could swim without my legs. My brothers literally came in one day and strapped on a life jacket and took my arms and took my legs and jumped in the pool with me. I was completely traumatized, but they ultimately kind of got me over that fear. I found out about Northeast Passage through UNH Alumni magazine talking about the Paralympics in Vancouver, and they were focusing on Taylor Chase and the whole sled hockey program. Being from a hockey family, I was immediately kind of hooked onto that.
Good job.
When I started playing sled hockey through Northeast Passage, they found out I was a swimmer, and they were like, why don't you try swimming? And I'm like, no, I'm a hockey player. I'm not gonna swim. And then I just started kind of doing a little bit of both, and by getting stronger with hockey, I started getting stronger with swimming. And then next thing I know, I started kind of competing in the Paralympic circuit. 2 years later, from being thrown into the water with a life jacket, I was competing in London. I think I swam in front of 20 people at most in my life, and I show up and there's 20,000 people. So once I got over that fear, I ended up just really starting to crank it. And just swimming, and I ended up with 3 silvers and a gold medal and a new world record. The thing about Northeast Passage that keeps me coming back is just the fact that they just believe in you. You can come in and say you want to do this completely crazy thing like going to the London Paralympics or getting back on the ice, and they don't say no.
There you go.
To say that sports saved me is kind of an understatement. I mean, I think I had a huge support system, but at the end of the day, you want to see what you can do, and instead of just sitting back and watching, life pass you by, you can get up and be a part of it. I attribute it all to Northeast Passage because, bottom line, they got me back into sport. And they just kind of showed me, there's a life out there worth living. I think they kind of helped me have a better attitude and have a better view on just what I can do. The sky's the limit, and I truly believe that now.